Digivision Network.
Hello, welcome to Digitrends for all trending news that made headlines during the week. I am Omoye Hazen. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel www.youtube.com/Digivision Network. Here's the news. The Acting Director General CEO of the National Identity Management Commission, NIMC, Abisoye Koka-Odusote, has promised Nigerians of a seamless registration process for the National Identification Number NIN across the nation. In her statement issued Sunday in Abuja, she said that NIN registration remains free, while she reassures Nigerians that NIMC will strengthen the operation and regulation of all matters related to national identity, which encompasses services such as NIN enrollment and insurance, national e-ID card issuance, identity verification, as well as data harmonization and authentication. The acting NIMC DG added that NIMC was devoted to supporting the policy direction of the Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration by strengthening the issuance of NIN in line with the President's pledge to lift more Nigerians out of poverty, improve food security, drive economic growth, and enhance national security. In response to the challenges Nigerians faced during NIN enrollment, Koka-Odusote pledged that all issues, including long processing time and administrative error, would be fully addressed and resolved. The Nigerian government says it is committed to the protection of digital platforms to build the confidence of citizens while using the internet. The Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, Dr. Bosu Tijani, in the two-day sensitization workshop on data privacy and protection in Abuja said, data privacy protection should go beyond technicalities, but become values that we should uphold strongly.
Data privacy and protection conversation should go beyond technicalities. They should become values that we all hold and uphold strongly.
He assures a collaborative effort with all stakeholders to ensure everyone is aware of their rights and how they can protect their digital identity.
We will collaborate with all stakeholders, government and the private sector, to ensure that everyone is made aware of their rights and the steps that it can take to protect their digital identities. We're committed as a government to ensuring that every Nigerian can trust the digital platforms that they use.
The workshop, organized by the Nigeria Data Protection Commission, NDPC, aims to sensitize the public on the requirement of the Nigerian Data Protection Act. Speaking to the press, the National Commissioner of NDPC, Dr. Vincent Olatunji, said the Commission is engaging in rigorous sensitization on the NDPA and capacity building of DPOs and Nigerians. He noted that the country requires over 500,000 satisfied DPO because the skill is lacking, while he added that there is a need for homegrown solutions and indigenous solutions to drive the ecosystem in areas of compliance and technology.
So awareness will be a continuous exercise, and the next thing will also be capacity building. As we already mentioned that we need over 500,000 certified data protection officers in the country. Now the next thing will be, do we have the people? Yes, we have the people. Do we have the skills? No, we don't have. So there is need for us to reskill and retool our youth, unemployed graduates, even retired people who can serve as DPOs in different organizations. So these are our major priorities for now. And another thing is the area of ecosystem and technology. What kind of technology can we use to actually drive compliance in this country? Indigenous solutions, not imported solutions from all over, from different places. We have the people, we have the knowledge here, so we need to develop homegrown solutions that can assist in compliance.
Present at the workshop is the Director General of the National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA, Mr. Kashifu Inuwa, the Managing Director of Galaxy Backbone, Professor Bello Abubakar Mohammed, among other bodies present. The new Chief Executive Officer of the National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure, NASENI, Kali Sulaiman Halilu, has promised to work with the President's mandate and also to renew NASENI and make it a central player in Nigeria's technology revolution. Kali Halilu made a statement at his inaugural address to NASENI staff at NASENI headquarters, Abuja, on Monday, September 4, 2023.
I recall that Mr. President himself
when he was assuming office as the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, said, and I quote, "We must fight corruption, poverty, inconsistencies in policies, and many other problems confronting us. But don't pity me. I asked for the job. I campaigned for it. No excuses. I will live up to the bill to deliver the promise I made to you." I am echoing those words today in this my inaugural address to you and the management staff of Naseni, as I assume as the EVC and the CEO.
President Bola Tinubu has appointed him as the new Chief Executive Officer of Naseni. The presidential spokesperson, Ajiru Ngelale, made this known after the president terminated the appointment of Bashir Gadru, who held the position for just 4 months. As a tech expert, Halilu founded and co-founded the first eco-friendly tech hub in the whole of West Africa. The Can Park and the Sharp on-demand delivery app, Oya Oya, the first on-hand delivery commodity marketplace in the whole of Africa. In an era characterized by rapid technological advancement and a growing emphasis on data-driven decision-making, the role of local governments cannot be overstated towards national development. This is why the body of computer cadres in Unified Local Government (BCLG) in Lagos State organized the inaugural edition of the Symposium and Local Tech Showcase SALT 1.0. The event held on Tuesday, September 5th, 2003 within the Lagos State Secretariat, Alausa. The objective is to foster innovative solution and discussion on data at the grassroots level for the development of the nation.
And this is the 21st century. IT is the main thing. And we are the IT officers of the local government. What can we add? And that's why we are here. So for this year, we're looking at data. We are saying grassroots data for national development. So it's more like a national discourse. First, for the whole nation to be aware of the establishment of IT units in Lagos State, in local government in Lagos State, and that even since the creation of the units, we've not been sleeping. For us to have come up with a team like this, that shows how we've perceived, or we've understood our environment and what we think we should be looking at now.
Dr. Mohammed Siraju Aliyu, President-elect Nigeria Computer Society (NCS), in his keynote address promised to work towards national development goal with the influence of all chapters to be able to meet the need at the grassroots level.
All IT professionals in the country, we will try as much as we can to make sure that these have been replicated virtually in all over the states of the Federation. As a society, we have chapters in each and every state. Each and every state of the Federation, including Abuja, we have chapters. And at each and every chapter, we have chapter chairmen. And each and every chapter chairman serve as the representative of the national body that we have our headquarters here in Lagos.
Tech enthusiasts and innovators showcased their work and application in a pitch section. The event had in attendance local government members both from private and public sectors, members of NCS, Royal Father of the Day, Oba Engineer Adekunle Sulaimon Bangbede, Olofin Ovisheri Ademola of All Awori Kingdom, represented by Prince Suraju Afolabi, and many others. President Bola Tinubu delegates 38 businessmen, industry leaders and tech experts to attend the Nigerian-India Presidential Roundtable and Conference in New Delhi, India. The Nigeria High Commission in India, in collaboration with the Confederation of Indian Industry (CII) and the Nigerian-India Business Council (NIBC), has organized this event and is expected to be addressed by President Tinubu. In a statement signed by Ambassador Ahmed Sule, the Nigerian High Commissioner to India in Abuja, were titled Request for Appropriate Entry Visas to Members of the Nigerian Private Sector to enable them attend the Presidential Roundtable and Conference, Le Marindia Hotel, New Delhi, on the 6th September 2023. Prominent businessmen and investors in the delegation include Africa's richest man and chairman of Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, chairman of the Femi Otedola Foundation, Femi Otedola, chairman and CEO of the GIG Group, Chidi Ajere, and chairman of Air Peace, Ale Oyema. Flutterwave CEO Gbenga GB Agbola, Mafab Communications, having invited, among many other business leaders. Together with other esteemed participants, the discussion will help deepen economic relation goals, look into possibilities for tech sector collaboration, and promote innovation as a catalyst for Nigeria's development. Meanwhile, Tinubu is also expected to be in India on a special invitation to attend the upcoming G20 summit in New Delhi, scheduled to hold between September 9 and 10. The much expected Lagos Blue-Ray transport from Marina to Mile 2 has been commissioned by the State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu at the early hours of Monday, 4th September 2023. Governor Sanwo-Olu and his deputy boarded the train at the early hours of 9 a.m. for the ride to Mile 2 station. From Tuesday, partial passenger operation will start the morning peak from 6:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. and the afternoon peak will be from 4 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. These operations will start with 12 trips for 2 weeks, which will later wrap up to 76 trips per day. The governor also said that the Lagos State Resident Registration Agency LASRA card can be used to board the train.
Can also be used on the train. So what I employ all of you also, especially students, especially students who will get the LASRA card, because you can actually travel to the LASRA card on the train. Because that's the cheap and the thing you have to buy at the world. So the
The long-awaited Blue Line Rail project is being constructed by the Lagos State Government and supervised by the Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority, LAMATA, as part of the state's development and improved intermodal transport system. In June, LAMATA announced that the Blue Line will be open for passengers operation in August 2023. Takeoff date was later postponed to September 4th, which finally happened. Nigeria's singer and rapper Divine Ekubo, popularly known as Rema, made the biggest win at the Assistant Headies Award that took place in Atlanta, Georgia for the second consecutive year on Sunday, September 3rd, 2023. During his speech, Rema said, "I'm not here because of the awards. I'm here because it is important to support our institutions."
I'm not here because of the awards. I'm here because it's important to support our institutions. And when I say institutions, I mean the bodies that support you to be able to achieve this major successes, you get me? The media houses, the awards, I feel like we are in a very sensitive period that if we don't give attention to our institutions, with this chance that we have, if we miss this chance, we will never have this chance again.
He describes the institutions as those bodies, media house, awards that support him to achieve their success. On the 9th, the Marvin Star went home with 3 awards: Best Male Artist, Digital Artist of the Year, and Africa Artist of the Year. Other big winners were Ashake with 2 awards, including the Converted Next Rated Award. Burna Boy picked up the Afro Best Singer of the Year and Best R&B Song. This year's ceremony tag celebrating Africa Renaissance was hosted by Nollywood actress Osas Ighodaro and American media personality Terrence J. Since its inception in 2006, the Headies has played a prominent role in the documentation of the stride recorded in the Nigerian music industry through its award, which has now become the biggest prize in the Nigerian music. And that's all for today. Do follow us on our YouTube channel displayed on your screen for more updates. My name is Omoye Haza. Take care.